and welcome to my channel. I'm the Angry Simmer, and today's video is starting out a little different. Yes, if you're new here, no, I do not normally start my builds built already. I had a fun little time this weekend and started building this for just myself. I had every intention when I made the family that this is to just download something from the gallery and just use whatever. And I'm a perfectionist. Hello, I know I need help. And so I couldn't find anything that just was exactly what I wanted it to be. So I decided to Google perfect Cape Cod homes because the lot that I chose here just seems Cape Codish to me and it just makes me super happy. And I was thinking about Martha's Vineyard anyways. I've never been. I would love to go. But yeah, many other places I'll be going before there that are cheaper and probably international and still cheaper. But anyways, yeah, so I started building this and I was like, oh, man, it's so good. Why didn't I record it? And I didn't want to waste it, and I didn't want to stop building it, and because I needed to record something for today anyways. So, and this was Saturday or Sunday, I don't remember which. Saturday, it had to have been Saturday, yeah, because Sunday I actually went to the gym with my husband and my mother-in-law, and now I'm still sore. It's Monday evening, so it took me a couple days to build this. I was building late into Saturday, and then which husband got on to me because he's like, I want to leave for the gym at 8:30. If you don't get off the computer, you're going to be exhausted and cranky and hate us. And you're going to want to drink coffee before you go to the gym, and you know what happens when you drink coffee before you go to the gym. I was like, fine. I won't be a cranky monster. I'll get off the computer. So it ended up, I was like, oh, well, when we get back, I'll keep building. And then instead of just coming home right after the gym, that we got done, I think we were done and showered and leaving by 11:15. And so, yeah, we decided to go get lunch, drove up into Clayton in St. Louis, and had Nami ramen, which was delicious. And since we were there, we went to REI to play around with the bikes, and then actually we went into Micro Center first to look for universal chargers, and then we went into REI, and then we went into Whole Foods because my mother-in-law and I have never been, and so we wanted to kind of go in there and check it out, and inadvertently bought $26 honey. $26 for honey. Are you kidding me? Like, it's called white truffle honey, and the price wasn't marked. It just no information on it. I was like, oh, this is cool, and I love honey, and I like trying local honey, especially during cold and flu season. And so I threw it in the cart, and then I was looking at the sushi case because I love sushi. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll learn that pretty quickly. One of my favorite YouTubers to watch actually started following me on there, and she had started a diet and looked on my Instagram and saw the fact that I post pictures of the sushi that I eat, and she's like, thanks a lot. I just started my diet today, and that's definitely not on it, because it's not like it was like sushi or sashimi that's just just the meat. No, it was like a crazy roll. I think it was either a samurai or a caterpillar, but it just had so much to it. And that's not on my diet either. I'm on one too, and that's definitely not on it. But I've been working really hard on my diet and exercise, and I was out with my family, so I was gonna have some delicious sushi. So anyways, yeah, now I don't remember what I was talking about, but yeah, so that day, like, kept stretching on, and by the time, like, we got mochi ice cream at Trader Joe's as well. Or not Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's wouldn't have cost me $26 for freaking honey. Anyways, but Whole Foods. And so we ate that, and then I convinced my husband to take me to Petland. And yes, I know they're puppy mill puppies, I'm aware, but I didn't do it, and they're in there. They need love. They need to be pet and played with anyway, so I wasn't going to buy one. So I talked him into taking me to Petland so that I could play with puppies, because they had a corgi. And it turned out that she hated me, so that's good, because I love dogs, and if a dog gives me the right look, I'm like, can we take him home? But yeah, that particular corgi hated my guts. It was probably because it was dinner time, and she had just gotten, like, played with by somebody else, and so me loving corgis, even though I own large dogs, I was like, I want to play with her. And my mother-in-law had been playing with a Yorkie and a Maltese together because they were in the kennel together, and they were just super playful. And the one got really sad whenever my mom took out the other to play with them, or my mother-in-law, and same difference. Anyways, but so she like begged the guy to let her play with both, and then she was just sitting there in the little thing with a tiny dog in each hand, and they were just giving her kisses and cuddling and being the best dogs ever. And she just looked at me and my husband like, can mama have the babies? And of course we didn't get them because she's got 2 older dogs that are pretty spoiled, and she doesn't need any more furry, loving creatures to have to feed. So we left, and then since it was like 5 o'clock, 5:30, and I'm like, why am I so hungry? And husband pointed that out because all I'd had was the sushi that we had for lunch. So yeah, or we didn't have sushi for lunch. We had nami ramen, which is delicious, and I had seafood ramen, and you should all try that if you like seafood because it's delicious. You see what my problem is, why I need to go on the diet, is because I like food too much. I swear if I could cook, that's what I should have a YouTube channel of, but because I just love food. I'd love to do like reviews of restaurants. That would, if you guys want to see, because I have a portion on my channel that is my life off YouTube. If you guys want to see like reviews, of course it's just gonna be me like, oh, it was so tasty. I can totally do that for you guys. I have no problem with it. Yeah, I have issues. Anyways, but it was like 9 o'clock by the time we got home, and we'd done a heavy leg day. And I was sore and tired. And like today, I'm sitting here, and the machines where you push the weight in and out, or one goes in and one goes out with your knees and your thighs, and it works your inside or your outside of your thighs. Yeah, I did way too many of the inside ones, so now like sitting down is just torture. And Wednesday, we're partaking in, our gym has 1 free personal trainer session, and we're hoping that that can help us get some more going with our weight loss. And my mother-in-law actually had weight loss surgery, and she's about to tomorrow she's going to see about the skin reduction thing, and she's worked so hard and she's super excited about it, but she wants to keep going with it because now not only has she lost the weight that she wanted to, but she has really gotten into working out with me, and that's just kind of been awesome to see her get back to being herself. And so we thought, the personal trainers should be able to kind of get us back on track and teach us what we want to be doing, or we should be doing. But now I'm afraid I'm going to go to my assessment because I'm doing it too, and they're going to just be like, do this, do that, and I'm gonna be like, I can't use my legs, fatty can't move. Yes, I talk about myself like that. No, it's not self-loathing or anything like that. I have a weird sense of humor. Anyways, and yes, I did notice that portion of the roof over there, over the garage. Don't know why my brain just did that. I told you, early onset Alzheimer's. Anyways, yes, I realized that portion of the roof wasn't painted. I did go back and fix it. But yeah, so we're in the backyard, and I had all these lofty ambitions for this backyard, and then I realized that this is a 30 by 40 lot. And now most people would be like, that's a huge lot, you can do so much with it. So this is for you new guys out there. I build too big. You guys all know that. That's been here for a while. You're getting used to it. At least you say so. And I just build so large. And so I didn't have any room for the pool and the landscaping that I had planned. So we're going to get a nice outdoor kitchen and a little bit more landscaping, and then a child's play area, because this family has a kid anyways, and I'm sure she would appreciate having the play area there. And I think because they all have the large family aspiration, because I was just going to see how many kids I could get into one family within a certain amount of time. I can't remember what my goal was now, but yeah, so and I'll probably still play that later on now that I finish building it. Isn't that how The Sims goes? You spend 3 days building something to only play 10 minutes with the family. Yeah, I have problems. Oh, wanted to see with you guys what you would think of me doing one of the challenges that James Turner, the Sims Supply, the Sims Supply did. So he did the 1 color challenge, and he did the black and white challenge where you turn your monitor to black and white, and then you see what colors look, or see if you got something that looked nice. I would love to do those challenges, and so, you know, let me know if you guys want to see that, so I don't have to do it just for myself, because if you guys want to watch that, that would be great. Yeah. You know, yeah, when I can put it on YouTube, it usually gets me more motivated to do that sort of thing. And also, if you guys would like to see me play Rags to Riches, I had started my own Rags to Riches game, although I kind of cheated. So when my sim got pregnant, she married the guy. Now, it ended up being Johnny, I can't remember his name, but the one that lives in the trailer in Oasis Springs. So he didn't have any money anyways. So, you know, we sold his house, and then... because I had started her as a shop. I had her, I think she was selling paintings and things she found. So, you know, but it was a teenage runaway because I have MC Command Center, and she got pregnant by Johnny, and it ended up being triplets. So it was like, oh yeah, they're getting married and I'm taking his money. So, because it was just, hey, Harrie had jinxed me with that, because I had said something about, I had the Risky Woohoo set. Oh, look, there's me not putting a pool in. Anyways, I had it set to, like 80% for Risky Woohoo. And, yeah, I swore I cut this out. I don't know what happened there. Anyways, but so I had it to 80%, and then she told me that I was a crazy person and bad things were going to happen. And then she said my sim was going to have triplets, and lo and behold, my sim had triplets. Now, this was why I was playing Rags to Riches while watching her stream, so it wasn't like she was being a hater in the comments or anything. She's a very, very nice person, but she was trying to warn me, and I just say that she jinxed me. So I've stopped playing that because I kind of cheated. But if you guys would like to see it, that's the moral of this rambling story. If you'd like to see Rags to Riches, if you'd like to see the teenage version that I was playing, let me know in the comments so that I can post that stuff for you guys, because all I do so far is builds, because, you know, you guys don't tell me what you want to see. Although one very nice person has let me know that they would like to see some of my gameplay on Minecraft. You see, my mind is not crafting right now, but I should play Minecraft here in a little bit, though, or not tonight, because I've got too much to do. I've got to take my grandfather to the hospital in the morning. Then I've got to run right over to the orthodontist office that's in the same town as where his doctor's appointment is, and then I've got to come back and get the safety and emissions and like title work done on my husband's car, and clean the house and all kinds of other stuff that I can't think of right now that I really need to get done, like paying bills and cleaning house and feeding my animals. Tuesday's gonna be a busy day. Jeez, I'm sorry to wind you guys about, you know, being, you know, the person that has to do normal, everyday, basic things, but, you know, that's who I am. Gosh. This is what happens when I make videos when I'm tired. I really should do voiceovers when I'm nice and fresh in the morning, but I don't have time tomorrow to record this voiceover for you guys, so you're going to deal with useless brain. Anyways, I for some reason can never find the grass that's in Brindelton Bay to go over this sort of stuff, because as much as I love those little rock paths, the grass in them is so bright green. I just wish that the Sims team would kind of, you know, add some shading in there, like a couple color swatches, so you could have this grass texture, this long grass texture that they put in underneath there, and like the other grass textures that come along, or like the desert texture from but for some reason I forgot the name of it, the town. Anyways, the desert town. So fun story up here. I made it look like I built the roof so nice and easily and had no trouble. Yeah, that's a farce. There's a reason I had to put the stairs back in that you see there. I had one floor plan in, then I realized that the roof was coming through in all kinds of places, so had to switch that up. And ended up, there's like 8 different roofs that are going on up there, but I did it in between in between building. I didn't have it recorded because it just is another thing to have to edit down. But yeah, and leaving important stuff like putting in a shelf above a laundry machine. But I just can't get over the laundry day stuff. Like, I've seen a lot of people in the forum saying, hey, you know, I kind of regret buying it. You know, who else feels this way? And I'm like, no, I love it. I don't know why, but I guess it's because I build more than I do anything else. So maybe it's because I love putting in a good laundry room or mud room. I don't know. And then a lot of the recolors, like, I'm trying really hard to get into Maxis Match and recolors and things like that. And I'm actually really getting into clayified hair right now. So, you know, that's great. If you guys want to see a CC haul for that, I can definitely hook you up. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't love Maxis Match. I don't know what it is. Also, I'm working on, or I've put in a reshade mod to give it a shot, and I don't know how it's coming out for you guys because the videos on my editor always look really, really grainy and patchy and like low resolution, but then I put it on YouTube and it's great. So let me know if the reshade mod is making those kitchen cabinets look crazy, because it looks like it in my editing software. Like, look at that right there. That looks insane to me. So yeah, help me out here, guys. So my Facebook just popped up on my phone to alert me that my best friend's mom commented on a picture that I commented on of hers. Yeah, anyways. But she's in Cabo right now. Ugh, I'm so jealous. It was so nice this weekend, and then all of a sudden they're saying like we could get 14 inches of snow. Actually, my husband and his work are saying that. The rest of the planet is saying that it's just gonna be cold and rainy and horrible. So I don't know, but either way, I deleted my bench seats. I forgot about that. That's depressing. Anyways, either way, it's cold. It's freaking cold. It was snowing this morning. Not much, but it was still, because it was cold enough to snow. And I love the cold typically, but I like between 35, or I'll say 32 degrees if it's snowing, but typically I want it to be between 45 and 70. Those are my like perfect temperature ranges. And yeah, it's just not wanting to do that. And then I grew up on Kentucky Lake, boating and swimming in the lake and all that sort of fun stuff. And so every summer or every winter towards the middle of it, I just start thinking about doing those things and how I can't do them right now. And I mean, I could, but I'd get hypothermia. I really wanted to put a TV lounge right there, but just didn't have enough room. See, yeah, it didn't work out. But I do end up putting some bookcases there. All the TVs are in bedrooms in this house though, so which works out just fine. My Sims don't need to watch as much TV as I do. Anyways, that's just honesty. I literally, like, I had to close my iPad so that I wouldn't be distracted by Ultimate Beastmaster while I was trying to record this, because I needed to get it out. And then, of course, I had Shameless on before that, and if Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has a new episode that I haven't seen, I would have been watching that too. So I'm being good, and I'm keeping my iPad closed so I don't watch TV shows while doing this, because that just makes for a very distracted simmer. That's not good. How cool is that reflection? Like, I know that it reflects, like, that's the whole point. It's a mirror. But sometimes when you catch glimpses like that in The Sims, it's just like, oh man, that was such a good thing. Like, I'm so glad we have real mirrors in the game. It just makes it just greatness. Like, look at that. Anyways, I did want this to feel pretty open plan. The kitchen didn't turn out so perfectly. And, well, okay, I like the kitchen, but it's just like a useful galley kitchen. It's pretty. It does its job. I probably should have put, like, well, no, I put the shiplap in there, so it's fine. But I really wanted this to be a big open concept home. Like, think the HGTV dream homes, how they usually have, and I'm thinking of like a specific one that was like in Virginia or South Carolina, something like that. But either way, yeah, apparently I can't find the candles that go in this, but they still light up the wall with or without the candles. So yeah, those are from FelixandreSims, by the way. If you don't know who he is, you should definitely check him out on Patreon if my brain will work. And by the way, I have a Patreon now too. So if you want to help me pay for my Felix Andre patronship, whatever that, however you say that, I have a couple options for you on there. I'd really appreciate anything that you can donate. And especially I appreciate your time watching my videos. It means a lot that it's not just me talking to myself on here, that you guys talk back sometimes. So, you know, I'm crazy. We've established that, but you know, it's a good kind of crazy. I'm fun. I'm the kind of crazy that doesn't get you arrested after a party. That's the important part. Lord, I need some coffee or I need to go to bed. I think that's the problem we're running into here. It's just that I have gone past my useful time. I did want to mention, because we've got a few more minutes till we get to the screenshots. There are a lot of them. We'll start out with that. But, sorry. I did try to do a fly-through. I really did. It was total crap. So if any of you guys know how to do a fly-through, please, for the love of God, please, or whoever you believe in, please, let me know how to do these properly. Please, I need your help. I'm so bad at them. I don't know why I just fail at them so bad either. Like, I can't figure it out. It's just not for me, I guess. I guess you guys are gonna have to deal with screenshots. I like screenshots better anyways, because I kind of get distracted watching videos and only watch certain portions. So, you know, when there's a fly-through, my cat does something, I look away, you have to, like, I don't know, it just doesn't work out for me. I like screenshots. So, you know, if you're trying to get me to watch your videos, screenshots, not fly-throughs, although they look beautiful, and when you have my attention, my ADD brain actually working in your favor, you know that I really enjoy them. So just do whatever you want, really, honestly. Who am I to tell you what to do with your channel? Oh Lord. Yep, I'm tired, guys. Sorry. I did, for some reason, I feel like I've deleted a wallpaper and a floor tile that I really need to have in here, because I have the floor tile and then this wallpaper, but I don't have their matcher, and I feel like the matching to that wallpaper would look really pretty in that shower. And so I kind of just go with something that's sort of like it, but you know, it works. It worked out. Yes, I do realize that I can expand that space a little bit more, and yes, I do. No worries. I only left in this bathroom because I really, really, really love the way it turned out. I normally wouldn't, or I'm trying not to, because apparently people think bathrooms are boring, but I love bathrooms. I love watching the bathrooms being made, because I love home decoration, and I love the idea of getting ideas for my bathroom, because I'm currently in the process of updating my guest bathroom, and which by that I mean I've switched out the vanity, and I'm gonna have to put up shiplap here soon, or give up and paint it again, because yeah, my guest bath has been a mess for way too long, just because I wanted to put shiplap in. This bathtub, by the way, how gorgeous is it? Look at that marble detail. Yes, please, I need one of those in my life. That reminds me, for some reason, so if you guys like T and Craner as much as I do, or if you know who they are, if you don't, they're a Minecraft channel. They are in Dubai right now on vacation, which, oh my gosh, they've totally earned a vacation. But their hotel rooms, they post stuff on Instagram, and yeah, I have been vicariously living through them, because I've wanted to go to Dubai for a long time, because it is gorgeous. I want to see those islands. I found out the other day on a clip from the Wendy Williams show that Lindsay Lohan lives out there. So, and it's been like really good for her health and her mental stability. So I was like, I want to go to Dubai if it can help Lindsay Lohan. It needs me, and I need it. So, you know, sorry. But yeah, it's just such a beautiful place. I've never been into a true desert. I've been out to Death Valley in California, and I've been out to the Grand Canyon, so I have to drive through, you know, the desert, and I've been to Nevada and all that fun stuff, but I haven't been to, like, you know, the Middle East, which it would be really cool to go see. I just want to see the world. I was talking to my husband the other day, and I I was like, I wish I could be a travel vlogger. I wish that could be my life. He's like, yeah, you don't really make any money doing that. You have to have like a CEO job, or you know, something that affords you the luxury to share those awesome vacations with people, not, you know, that affords you the option for awesome vacations. But, you know, there's a commercial on YouTube, not that you'll see it on my channel because I'm not monetized, but anyways, there's an awesome commercial where they're like, I can teach you how to be successful on YouTube, because you just have to do something that you love and people will watch, and there's an algorithm behind it, and you know, I can teach you the secrets, and you know, click on this link, but we're going to take it down because we're not going to reward procrastination. And I'm like, so you're a jerk, first of all, because maybe somebody just didn't get on here and see it. Maybe they're busy, you know, being a boss in real life and not being on the internet. Maybe that's what they're doing, and they wanted to see, you know, see about a career on YouTube, but you're judgy. So yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm too tired to be doing this voiceover. Anyways, I did this a lot in The Sims 3, probably because I lived in a crappy house and needed anything on the walls to make it look prettier. But I actually ended up really liking how that brought the room together. I felt like this room was one of my favorite ones, and this is actually for the grandparents, which the grandparents that I made for this house are fun and bright and colorful and playful, and just very vivacious and, like, you know, alive. And I don't know, I'm inspired by them. I can't wait to play them and see their story. It'll be sad when they die, because I always do the short lifespan, because I don't know why. I like a challenge, I guess. And this idea over here is places that they've been. I'd love to have a map of everywhere I've gone, but right now all I have. I bought a map on Amazon, and I got a corkboard for $2 from Michael's, and so I put the map onto the corkboard, and everywhere that I go, I put a pin in it, or I would once I, you know, actually put it up on the wall. But you know, I am really excited to be putting a pin in Ireland this year. That's going to be amazing. I'm just so stoked, and I'm probably going to talk about it all the time, guys, and I'm sorry. It's one of those trips that I've just always wanted to go on, so, you know, bear with me. And I will, of course, vlog that and share all that fun stuff like I've talked about in other videos. So if you want to see all of that, wait for June, hang around, watch my videos, stick around after that. Maybe hit the subscribe button so you can get notifications when my crazy butt posts things, and you can, you know, hang out with me some more. Maybe leave a nice comment and talk to me, because that's the best part about YouTube, is having YouTube friends. I was talking to my mother-in-law, and I said something about a couple people typically will comment. It's mostly 2 or 3 people, but it's, you know, it's nice to talk to them. And she's like, do they have YouTube channels? I'm like, one of them does. And she's like, do you help them out? Do you go watch their videos? I'm like, yes, I definitely, if they're going to watch my videos, I'm definitely going to go watch theirs. Like, you know, like friends do, right? But she just kind of cracked me up, because she's like, but they're on the internet. How can they be friends? And one of my very best friends since I was a little girl, since I was 12, I actually met her on a fan fiction website. She wrote a fan fiction about stuff I'm not going to talk about, or at least I'm not going to name the band. And I didn't like how the story ended up, so I sent her a message and yelled at her and told her that that's not how you treat children, and which, nothing bad or anything like that. It's just the parents got divorced, and I was sensitive back then. Anyways, yeah, and we've been best friends ever since. So yay. I actually did a create a sim of her, I think, or I did a create a sim of a story that she was writing so that she could have character outlines and things like that. So if you hadn't noticed, this is the teenager and the child's bedroom, and yeah, it made it super feminine and girly and lots of playful stuff. And then this is their parents' bedroom, so this one's a little bit more earthy, or a little bit more tropical. I wanted to feel like they were always on vacation. That was the sort of thing that I was going for here. And then, of course, the wall behind them is adapting to the issues that the game gives you. That's what that is. It's Yeah. Yeah. That bedspread was actually what decided the tropical theme here. But yeah, that's siding that you see there because roofing. But you know what? I think it turned out well. It kind of goes with everything else in the house that where I put shiplap. As long as you don't look at it like you are at this angle, it'll be perfectly fine. You won't even notice that it's two different things. So yeah, I just can't give you a CC list on this one because I mean everything down to the walls are CC. So yeah. But you know what? I will do my favorite CC with wallpaper and stuff like that for you guys if you would like that, and then it'll like all this stuff will probably be on there because I use basically the same few walls over and over again because the creator is awesome and they did 4 or 5 different variations where there were blues and pinks and yellows and grays and browns and stuff like that, so that you'd have a full range of colors instead of kind of being, you know, having to cherry pick what you used because of the Sims team. So, and I think these wallpapers are kind of max match, at least I think so. But we're actually coming up to the screenshots. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with Tired Me, and yeah, come back tomorrow, there'll be another video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.